Have you ever wondered why the land of milk and honey, a place heralded for its promise of peace and prosperity, has been a hotbed of conflict for the better part of a century? Welcome to a journey through time, a voyage that will navigate the complex and often turbulent waters of the Palestine-Israel issue. Our story begins in the late 19th century, in a world reshaped by the winds of nationalism. The Zionist movement, born out of a longing for a homeland for the Jewish people, converged with the Ottoman Empire's decline, setting the stage for the conflicts to come. World War I proved to be a turning point. The Balfour Declaration of 1917 by the British government expressed support for a Jewish homeland in Palestine. However, this contradicted earlier promises made to Arab leaders for a united Arab state covering much of the Arab world. Fast forward to World War II. The horrors of the Holocaust fueled an international push for a Jewish state. In 1947, the United Nations recommended the partition of Palestine into an Arab state, a Jewish state, and an international enclave around Jerusalem. The Jewish Agency accepted this plan, but Arab leaders did not, leading to the civil war of 1947 to 48. The creation of Israel in 1948 sparked the first Arab-Israeli war. The armistice lines of the war became known as the Green Line. However, the status of Jerusalem and the plight of Palestinian refugees remained contentious issues. The Six-Day War of 1967 saw Israel capture the West Bank, Gaza Strip, Sinai Peninsula, and Golan Heights. This war led to a significant shift in the conflict, with the question of Palestine becoming a central issue in the Middle East. The late 20th century saw a series of peace processes, most notably the Oslo Accords of the 90s. However, these attempts at peace were marred by continued violence and a lack of trust between the parties. The 21st century has seen the conflict take on new dimensions, with issues such as the security barrier, settlement expansion, and the status of Jerusalem remaining hotly contested. Violence continues to erupt periodically, the most recent being the Israel-Hamas war in 2023. So here we stand in 2024, with a conflict as old as the century itself, still seeking resolution. The Palestine-Israel issue is not just a political dispute, it's a human tragedy, a tale of two peoples who both call the same strip of land their home. Knowledge is the first step towards understanding, and understanding is the key to empathy. It's time to dive deeper, to learn more about this complex issue. Read, research, engage in dialogue. Check out resources online, join forums, and attend webinars. Ask the difficult questions. Remember, every story has more than one side, and perhaps in understanding, we can find the path to peace. Because peace isn't just the absence of conflict, it's the presence of justice. And justice is something we all have a role in creating. So take that step today, because the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.